Aloha, welcome to Alohanathieyoga. I'm Nathie and I'll be guiding you in your yoga practice today. This yoga practice will challenge us a little bit more. We'll be going slower and then faster and then slower again and really holding poses longer. So using our breaths to really move through and to recognize that we can really hone in on the sensations in our bodies and see how we can move through everything. So grab some water, get into something comfy, and I'll see you on your mat. Aloha.
Aloha. You made it back onto your mat for another sacred time for yourself. So today might be more challenging physically, but really we can focus on what the mind is telling us and how we're connecting mind to body. So we'll focus more on how we're feeling in the poses, what exactly is going on in those times that might be challenging for us, and if in fact we can calm the mind down, calm the chattering, and allow ourselves to just be with ourselves in the moment. So we'll start by standing up at the top of our mats. Find yourself at the top of the mat, feet about hip width apart, toes pointing forward, heels in line with each other, and we'll come into a nice Tadasana, standing mountain standing pose here. And maybe you'd like to close your eyes here and allow yourself to feel the ground, feel the earth holding you beneath your feet. And maybe now is the first time today or this morning or in the evening where you're bringing awareness more deeply into the sensations in your body, the feelings that you're feeling in your heart, where you're coming from today, and what is it that you are bringing on your mat, and how do you want to move through your practice with yourself. So take a moment to ground down, opening up the shoulders, allowing the chest to open up. Feel the power from the earth rooting through the legs, up into the pelvis, into the abdominals, all the way through, up the spine, through the heart, up the throat, through the head, all the way up the crown. Imagine this golden thread pulling the fire from the center of the earth and leading it through your body, nourishing your body with warmth, and allowing this warmth to connect to all of the stars, the galaxies, and the endless space. Take a moment to feel that in your body. Feel the warmth radiating out of all of the extremities of your body, the fingers, the skin, drawing the navel in and tilting your pelvis down, so the tailbone down towards the heels, drawing the energy up and in. Feel the heels planted in the mat. On your next inhale, bend the knees slightly. Inhale, arms overhead, looking up, palms together, really reaching up, lengthening the sides of the body, lengthening the front and the back body, feeling the navel drawn up and in, feeling a slight squeeze in the glutes. And then exhale, draw the hands to heart. Start tapping deeper into that breath that allows you to move with mindfulness. Inhale, reach arms overhead, lengthening. Exhale, hands to heart. We'll do a few half sun salutations. Inhale, arms overhead. With bent knees, exhale, fold forward, cascading down with mindfulness, with breath. Inhale into your half lift, maybe here hands on shins, on the mat or on the block, rooting down into the feet as you reach the crown forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Again, inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Rhythm with your breath. Inhale, half lift. Flat back, send the hips back as you reach the heart forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, swan dive, fold forward. Arms open and down. Maybe folding a little deeper. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, cactus your arms, squeezing the shoulder blades as you lift the heart up, maybe the gaze up to the sky. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, cactus your arms, squeeze the shoulder blades, open up the heart, feel the abdominals, navel drawn up and in. Inhale, arms overhead. Listen here. Exhale, twist to the right, arms opened out into a T. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the left, arms out into a T. Take a breath here. Reach out of the fingers, keeping the hips pointing forward. Exhale, drawing the navel up and in. Inhale, back to center. Reach arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees. Hold opposite elbows. Taking ragdoll, uttanasana. Maybe here you'd like to sway side to side. Just taking a moment here. Listening deeply to your inhales and lengthening the exhalations. Feel the earth beneath the feet. Feel the earth pulling you down with gravity. On your next inhale, come back to center, release arms down, inhale, flat back. Heel toe the feet in, big toes to touch, legs together. Exhale, Utkatasana, chair pose with arms parallel to the mat. So palms facing down, open the fingers wide, feel the legs squeezing in towards each other, feel the tailbone pointing down, the navel drawing in, and the shoulders pulling back into the sockets as you open the heart. Take a moment here. And then exhale, hands to heart in your chair. Inhale, slightly come up. Exhale, sit down deeper. Inhale, slowly coming up about maybe 2 inches, squeezing the glutes, feeling the heels planted into the mat. Exhale, sit down deeper. Again, inhale, come up just a little bit more. Exhale, sit down deeper. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right without hooking the elbow. Just twisting. And look down, making sure your knees are in line with each other and you're facing forward as you twist from the mid-spine. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the left really slowly here. Stay here for a breath. Drawing the navel in. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, come all the way up. Interlace the fingers. Point the index back for a slight back bend. Here, pressing the pubic bone forward, rooting the heels down as you reach the heart up. Reach all of the sternum up. Feel the navel, the spine opening. And then exhale, hands to heart. Heel toe the feet out, hip width apart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, sit down into your chair. Arms parallel to the mat. Same thing here. This time we're going to test our balance. So here, take a moment to feel the chair. Send the weight back into the heels. Maybe here peeling all 10 toes off the mat. And then just slowly lowering them back down. Inhale, heels up. Come on to the ball of the feet. Take a breath here. Exhale, heels down. Inhale, heels up. Send the weight back above the hips. Exhale, heels down. One more time. Inhale, heels up. Take a breath. And then slowly staying there, start unbending the knees, keeping your shoulders above the hips. Really lengthening, straightening the legs, sending the arms overhead without losing your balance. Reach the arms up, reach, 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 reach. And then exhale, lower the heels down, hands to heart. Take a moment here, grounding now into Tadasana, arms along your sides, palms facing forward. We'll go into some full sun salutations. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into high plank. Inhale, shift the weight forward, keeping the elbows along your sides. Exhale, lower down slowly all the way down to the belly. Untuck toes. Inhale, baby cobra. Lengthen and then lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, either into tabletop or high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, reach hips up and back as you press all 10 fingers into the mat, drawing the navel up and in. Bend the knees, look forward, step to the front of the mat and fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward into waterfall. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back into high plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. You can modify as needed here. You can always come into tabletop first if you'd like. Inhale, heels up. Look forward, bend the knees, hop or step to the front of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, swan dive, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, hop or step back into high plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Rolling the shoulders back and down, taking your time. Pressing the top of the feet into the mat. Exhale, down dog. Take a moment here before we come into a really slow part of the sequence. And it's going to maybe challenge us here, but take a moment to breathe deeply and become more aware, a heightened awareness of how moving the breath in your body creates space in order for you to move and to hold poses and become more centered in your energy, in your essence. Just being with yourself in space and time. Okay, on your next inhale, rooting down into the hands and the feet, inhale the right leg behind you, three-legged dog. And take a moment in your three-legged dog to really feel the balance here. You can either point the back foot or flex. If you flex the toes, point the toes down to frame, to level out the hips so that your right hip is level with your left. And then lift the back leg with the right glute. Notice the mind. Notice what the thoughts are saying. And then just bring awareness to the feeling in your body. With your breath, inhale. And then with really slow, deliberate movement, exhale, slowly shift your weight forward as you draw the knee into the nose, in towards the chest. Lifting up, doming the upper back, draw the nose to the knee. Take a few breaths here, staying here. You're high on the ball of the back foot. The back leg is strong. Take a moment. And then with slow, deliberate movement, inhale, send the right leg back into three-legged dog. And then exhale, slowly the leg forward. Look between the hands. And then step it between the hands. Maybe widen your stance here. And when you're ready, slowly lift the arms along the sides, palms facing down, reaching the fingers towards the back leg so that the front knee is in line with the ankle. You're in a high lunge, but reaching your heart forward. Maybe looking past the front of the mat, squeezing the shoulder blades, strong legs, scissoring the legs. Take a moment here. Maybe challenge yourself to lengthen the exhalations so that they're longer than your inhales. On your next inhale, send the left arm directly forward. And then the right arm is reaching back. Turn your head to the side. And then press the front foot into the mat as you lift your torso up into a twist. Arms parallel to the mat. Take a breath here. And then we're going to Come back the way we came. Reach yourself forward. Turn your head down. Plant the left hand down. Plant the right hand down. Take a moment. Step the right foot back to meet the left. Hold into high plank. Draw the navel up and in. Maybe sway yourself forward and back on the toes. Maybe come onto the top of the toes and then roll yourself back on the ball. When you're ready, shift your weight forward. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, slowly back into down dog. Take a moment here to breathe deeply. Bring your awareness to sensations in your body. Bring awareness to that golden thread through your entire body, all the way in the midline. On your next inhale, reach that left leg back into three-legged dog. We'll be here for a few breaths. And notice the quality of your breath in your pose. Draw the navel up and in. And then bring awareness to the back line of the body, the neck, relaxing the neck, and the legs. Reach that left leg back, lengthen, pointing or flexing the toes to level out the hips. Then lift that left leg back, up more with the left glute. And that bottom leg, feel it working, but just notice you might be shaking, you might feel the muscles, just notice without any judgment. And then slowly exhale, send the weight forward above the wrist as you draw the knee to the nose. Take a moment to lift that left heel towards the glute as you lift everything up, drawing the navel in, strong back leg. Slow, mindful holding. And then slowly inhale that left leg back into three-legged dog. Exhale, shift the weight forward, look between the hands, and then slowly step the foot between the hands. Setting yourself up for high lunge. When you're ready, reach the heart forward, strong back leg. Lift yourself, hovering off of that front leg, arms along your sides, palms facing down, and reach the fingers back. As you open up the shoulders, look forward. Look down at your front foot. Notice where the balance is in that foot. Maybe you're collapsing in the arch. Try and send the weight towards the heel, the outer edge, and the ball of the foot. Feel the back ball of the foot pressing into the mat as you lift the knee up. Calm the breath, calming the thoughts. Inhale the right arm forward directly in front of you. Oh, we're feeling it now. Reach that left arm back, turn your head to the left, and then slowly, using the legs, pull your torso up, opening up into a T. You're in a twist in your high lunge. 3 breaths. Whew. We're going to come back the way we came in. Send yourself forward. Turn your head down. Place the right hand down. Place the left hand down. Step the left foot to meet the right in your high plank. Shift your weight forward. Exhale, lower down slowly. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Oh, wow. 3 deep breaths. Reach the hips up and back, navel up and in. Feel the sides of the body opening up here. Maybe you'd like to sway your hips side to side, opening the side ribs. This time we're going to do this a little faster. And we're going to add a reversed pose in our high lunge. So inhale the right leg up behind you. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, sweep it back. Exhale, step it between the hands. Inhale, lift arms along your sides. Exhale, the left arm forward. Inhale, the head to the right. Exhale, come up into a twist. Inhale, reverse high lunge, your warrior high lunge. Exhale, back into a twist. Inhale, arm forward, head down. Exhale, plant the hands down. Inhale, step it back into high plank. Exhale, lower down chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg behind you. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, sweep it back. Exhale, step it between the hands. Inhale, lift, hovering, arms along your sides. Exhale, the right arm forward. Inhale, turn your head to the left. Exhale, pull it up into a twist, arms into a T. Inhale, reverse high lunge. Exhale, back into a T. Inhale, forward, arm forward. Exhale, hands down, framing the front foot. Inhale, step it back into high plank. Exhale, lower down chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One more time. Inhale, right leg behind you. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, sweep it back. Exhale, step it gently between the hands. Inhale, lift, hovering. Exhale, left arm forward, reach forward. Inhale, turn the head to the right, reach the right arm back. Exhale, up into a T. Inhale, reverse twist, send the left arm overhead and back. Exhale, back into a T, looking to the right. Inhale, reach yourself forward. Exhale, look down, plant the hands, framing the front foot. Inhale, step the right foot to meet the left into high plank. Exhale, shift forward, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One more time. Inhale, lift the left leg up behind you. You can do it. Exhale, knee to nose. Use all your power. Inhale, reach that left leg back. Exhale, step it between the hands. Inhale, hover arms along your sides, reach the heart forward. Exhale, reach the right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, turn your head to the left. Exhale, pull yourself up into a twist, arms out into a T. Inhale, drop the back hand, send the right arm overhead into a reverse lunge. Exhale, back into a T. Inhale, shift your weight forward, reaching the right arm forward. Exhale, look down, plant the hands, step it back into high plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Woo! Take a moment here. Maybe you'd like to come into child's pose, bringing the knees down, sitting your hips back into your heels, taking a moment to breathe. On your next inhale, pull yourself up into a tabletop. Tuck the toes, send your hips back for down dog. Notice where your mind went. And just come back to your down dog, gently easing your way back into a practice here. Now inhale, heels up, bend the knees, look forward, hop to the front of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, sit your hips down, arms along your ears for chair. Inhale, slightly up, unbending the knees. Exhale, sit down deeper. Inhale, up. Exhale, sit. Inhale, up. Just a little bit, not a lot. Exhale, sit. Inhale, up. Exhale, sit. Hold it here. And then sweep your arms along your sides, palms facing in. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down, sweep the arms along your ears. We'll do this a few more times. Inhale, sweep arms along your ears. Exhale, sweep the arms along your sides, lifting the heels. One more time. Inhale, arms along your ears, heels down. Exhale, heels up, arms down. Inhale, come all the way up, reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, cactus your arms here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plant the hands, taking your blocks in front of the feet. Step the left foot back, maybe about 3 or 4 feet. Maybe widening the stance. And then inhale, reach the hips back, pressing the back heel, the back knife edge of the foot into the mat. Reaching the heart forward, drawing the navel in. And then exhale, fold onto the front leg, into pyramid. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Bring that left block closer to the right foot. If your hands are not on the ground, just keep that left hand on the block. It can be on the highest setting or the middle or the lowest setting. Keep lifted halfway. Exhale, open twist to the right, sending the right arm overhead. Revolve, pyramid. Reach the heart forward. Reach the crown of the head forward. So keep the heart opened as you draw the hips back, pressing the back heel into the mat. Option to take a bind. You can wrap that hand around your torso, maybe looking up, or reaching the right arm overhead towards the front of the mat. Inhale, arm back up to the sky. Exhale, plant it down onto the right block. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, come all the way up. Reach, interlace the fingers, point the index back for a slight back bend. Inhale here. Exhale, try not to crimp in the neck. Interlace the fingers behind the lower neck, framing the neck with your thumb. Inhale, reach the elbows towards the sky, up and in, allowing the head to be supported in the hands, opening the spine, the lats. Still feel grounded in the heels and the feet. Pressing the hips forward, opening the front body. And then exhale, release, hands to heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. All the way. Inhale, half lift, take your blocks. Step the right foot back, finding your pyramid. You can widen your stance. And then inhale, reach the heart forward as you send the hips back, especially the left one, the left hip back, and maybe the right hip a little bit forward if you want to even out the hips, but not too much. And then keeping a nice line of energy in the back, exhale, fold over the leg. As much as needed. You don't need to have a full expression of the pose. Full expression is whatever it is that feels centered, that feels balanced in your body. If you feel something and you're not all the way down, that's completely fine. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. From day to day, our bodies can change. What we need may change. What we can and cannot do will change. The world is full of impermanence, and that's okay. Do a few more of foldings in your pyramid. Feel the back hamstring opening. And then when you're ready, take the right block closer to the left foot on whatever level you would like, unless your hand is directly on the mat. And when you're ready, feeling both feet pressing into the mat, especially the back heel, reach your heart forward and then open twist the left, sending the left arm to the sky. Notice if your hips shifted. Try and keep them pulling back as you reach your heart forward, drawing the navel in. Keep the neck open. Keep the throat chakra opened. Breathe. Feel the legs strong in their warmth, grounded into the core of the earth. Maybe wrap that arm around and back. Maybe looking up, gazing to the sky, or sending that left arm forward. That's more challenging. Inhale, back up towards the sky. Exhale, lower that hand down on the left block. Inhale, reach the heart forward, step the right foot to meet the left. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, come all the way up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. And then slowly heel toe the feet out more and slowly start bending the knees, sitting deeper and deeper and deeper until you come into a complete squat. Take a moment and then lower the sit bones down on the mat. And just take a moment here to shift yourself back in the middle of your mat. Bring the soles of the feet together, opening the knees up into a seated butterfly. You can take your blocks to rest your forearms or your forehead on the block if need be. Inhale, holding the shins, reach the heart up, roll the shoulders back and down, draw the navel in, press the feet into each other. And then exhale with length, start folding forward, walking the hands forward. You can stack the blocks. You can lower the forehead on a block. You can even have blocks behind the knees if you need support. Take a few breaths here into Baddha Konasana. And when you're ready, walk yourself back up. Take the hands behind the knees, closing the knees up. And then removing the blocks to the side here. Allow the legs to come directly in front of you. Bend the right knee. The foot can be on the inside or the outside of the left leg. Holding on to the right shin. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, wrap the left arm around the leg and take your right hand behind the lower back. Inhale, reach the heart up, and then exhale, twist. Both sit bones are grounded down into the mat. Maybe gazing over the right shoulder. Take a moment to witness your thoughts. Allow them to become totally impermanent, not grasping, ungrasping, breathing deeply down into the lower abdomen. And then soften as you exhale into a twist. Inhale back to center, mindfully taking the right ankle on top of the left leg. You can slide a block underneath that right knee if need be here. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, lengthen and fold over that left thigh. You can press the right hand inside the right thigh to open it up. It's a figure four. I'm just seated. You can always pulse in here. Inhale slightly up, reaching the heart. Exhale, folding in. Feeling the external rotation of the right hip and the back leg of the left, the back of the left leg, all the way to the heel. Inhale, come back up. Release that right leg down. Inhale, bend the left. Grab onto the left shin. Inhale, reach heart up, lengthen the back, all the way from the lower back to the top of the head. And then reach that right arm up and around the left thigh, taking that left hand behind the lower back. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Maybe gazing over the left shoulder, or maybe just closing the eyes here and just feeling that sensation in the middle spine. Breathing, expanding all the way into the middle back. And then exhale, softening the grasp. Inhale, back to center, slowly. Bringing that left ankle on top of the right thigh. Option to slide a block underneath that left knee if need be. Inhale, reach arms overhead. And then exhale, lengthen and fold. Maybe holding on to the right foot. Maybe the shin. Maybe down on your mat. You can take that left hand inside of the left thigh, pressing it open. Inhale, lift up, release the leg, release the blocks to the sides. And when you're ready, just slowly lowering down on the back. Taking a moment. Maybe you want to sway your legs side to side in a windshield wiping movement. And that works really well when you have your feet opened wide, maybe about hip width, mat width apart, or even wider. Notice the sensations in the sides of the body and the back when you're doing that. Maybe you'd like to just knock the knees inwards and finding stillness, relaxing the lower back down. Softening the body. And now's the time if you would like to take a final Shavasana. Maybe taking one last nice big stretch. Lengthening, pointing the toes, reaching the arms, opening the ribs, drawing the navel in, squeezing the glutes, maybe even opening and closing the jaw, squeezing the cheeks and the eyes. Reach, reach. And then completely let go. Undoing the tension. Witnessing the golden thread still very present from the feet, through the legs, up into the pelvis, the abdominals, the chest, the heart, the throat, the head, all the way through the crown. radiating this golden light through all of your extremities, knowing that you're a divine being in your full expression, in your wholeness, through the darkness, through the light, through all of the moments. Relaxing the breath. Noticing the expansion of the body with the breath and the space in your mind. The flowering of your soul. Slowing down. Thank you so much for sharing your practice, your energy, your vibrations with everyone else collectively on this channel, in your life, for everyone, for yourself. Taking care of your heart and your soul. Spend as much time here as you need. Sending my love. Namaste.